Guys, this is Armor 4 Core, and I'm going to teach you guys how to basically use something called Dosbox. And what this is it's basically a emulator for all those old school games that Windows 7 won't let you play. For instance, let's play Tempest 2000. Right here I just named it Tempest. And we scroll down, right here's the file, Tempest. This is a .exe file. Enter, and what's that? You come up with an error saying you need the game basically has to be a 32-bit or 64-bit, okay? Now, that's not good. So, this is basically an emulator, so all those games that you want to play that are all retro and whatnot, you can now be able to play them. Now, the problem with this is it can be a little confusing, especially how the programming is and all the files. So, let me break this down easily. Well, first, let's pick a game. Well, right here's Tempest 2000. This is the one we're gonna download. But the website I basically would choose is dosgamer.com. A link will be put right here to get here. You can get a whole bunch of different games like card games, adventure games, puzzle, platform, etc. And to download the game, again, you have to register, and it's free and it's really fast. It's like a 2-second thing. So just click download and it tells you how big the file is, and then it will show up into your downloads folder, which I have right here. This is my downloads folder. A little messy. I need to kind of clean this place up. Oh, whoops. That was bad. I accidentally moved my videos here. Whatever. Anyways, right here's the downloads, and then here's my Tempest 2000 raw file that I just downloaded. Now what you want to do is always right click it, and what I do, I extract my file straight to my desktop. I click OK, and then if we go back, let's minimize this. Whoops. Right here is my Tempest file, which I already have. We can now what you're supposed to do now is with that file, you go to local disk C, and that's found in your computer. And local disk C has your program file but x86 and whatnot. x86 basically all the things you download, like uTorrent. I have Steam, TechArts, StarCraft, etc. And right here is our DOSBox. By the way, you do need to download this. It's also free. Link will be right here. But now what you need to do here though is just click on local disk C and make a new folder. How to do that is right click, new folder. You know how to name it and whatnot. And then just name it whatever. Name it something simple, name it whatever you want. I name mine all DOS. And there's all my games. So let's get back to here. So let's open up DOSBox. Now here comes some key commands. What we're going to do is have DOSBox basically go into this folder. And how we're going to do that is by typing in mount c :dash, and then we're going to type the name of the file that's going to mount on, which I named it all DOS. Enter. And then drive C is mounted as the local directory. So there we go. Now here's a problem. So if we were going to go in real time here and take let's say DOS didn't, let's say that never existed right now. In real time, what we just did was basically click in here, and now we're in here. Now the thing is about DOSBox is right now it's using a Z disk drive basically. We don't want that. We want a C. So to do that, we press C: enter. Now it's a C drive. Now I can actually choose the correct games from the C drive. So we wanted to play Tempest, right? Well, to get into the Tempest folder, you come back over to DOSBox and type in CD, and then you type in your file basically, CD Tempest, enter, and look, now it's basically saying local disk C Tempest, which the folder is Tempest, and now this is basically where we are here in the DOSBox. The actual game is right here named Tempest. It's a .exe file. You can also configure game by typing in the word that's like right here, config, and here I'll even show you guys how that works. Just type it in, config, press enter, bam, look, I can config. And what I'm going to do is have it as English. I can do my controls, configure my music, I can just do whatever. So I'm going to exit, though. And look at that, though. It's still in the c.tempest file, so we're still right here. So good thing you don't have to retype all that again. Now sometimes they will give you a hint in Dosbox, like right here even says configuration complete. Type tempest.exe to run the game. Now you don't actually have to type the .exe. You can actually really just type the name. But if you want to be specific, you can do that. I don't care. So the name of it is called Tempest. So we're just gonna type that in. Enter. And bam, there's our game. And now you can basically play that all we want, and it's a good game too. Let's take a look really quick. That's basically the game. Now, one thing about these the Dosbox profile, for some people that are just getting into retro games, I'm telling you this now just because, for me being an idiot, I actually didn't know this. That when it comes to something, a lot of these DOS games have the quit to menu. Are you sure? Y-N. To be honest, I didn't know what Y-N was until I figured out Y meaning yes, N meaning no. So just press the button Y. I want to exit out of this. Then press enter on the X to DOS. And there we go. Now we're still even. And I don't know why, but sometimes they do, just because what they put in the file, they do put random things. But yeah, we're still in this little file thing, so if we didn't like the game and like for some reason we screwed up, we can always go back to configuration, and there you go. So that's basically how you do that, and I will be now signing off. Hope this was helpful for you, and thank you.